J.K. Calloway here, jumping back into This Is Us. And we're on to episode 8, season 6. It's called The Guitar Man. I mean, Kevin, I guess. Like, he's been attempting to play the guitar. We'll go with attempting. You can see behind me there's a bunch of stuff. This is actually the last thing I am going to record in our current home. This apartment we've been in for 16 years. We're buying a new house. We're moving in this weekend. We have the keys, so we're actually giving it over to a floor guy because he's going to clean up the top floor. It's full of some dingy carpet from the previous owner. So pull it up, shine up the wood underneath, and then we move in. But it feels fucking weird, man. It feels weird. But with the show, last we left off was kind of the big talk. Rebecca sat everyone down at the cabin, kind of laid out the game plan for what's to come with her would-be dementia. Basically that Miguel is going to be making all the decisions, and if he's unable to for some reason, it's going to fall on Kate, and they have to just accept that. You know, really beautiful emotional scene. And apparently now the next 3 episodes are going to be about the big 3, starting with Kevin. And really, I want to hear more about Kevin and Sophie, you know, because apparently they broke up pretty quick. Genuinely pretty fast after they got married when they were young. But, you know, as we saw during the course of the show, they've gotten back together a few times. Is that the future for both of them? You know, because they keep on alluding to there's more to the story, especially the fact that Kate actually reached out to Sophie via Instagram, I believe, and they reconnected. So there's something coming there. But there's always lots of other stuff going on, especially with the home being built, that cabin, pretty close to the original cabin, and all the pitfalls. But it seems like Miguel is going to help out now and help with the game planning. So, like, we've seen the finished product. It looks ridiculous and beautiful. But, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how we get there. And there's always the impending doom of Kate and Toby. We know they split up / Toby dies. We don't know, but we don't know how that relationship ends. We just know that eventually she does end up marrying the guy she works with at the school. So how do they get to that place? It's gonna suck. But being this is the last thing I'm gonna record in this house, you know, this is the place my kids walked for the first time, and you know, it's pretty wild. But I'm excited to see, I'm excited for you guys to see the new place. We'll make a little video showing you around. It's nothing crazy. We're not rich by any means. Like, anyone who's watching this who's on our Patreon, I really do appreciate it because you guys really have helped. Like YouTube as well. We're not making them much with the algorithm. You know, reaction channels, I don't think are making that much money these days. But Patreon, you guys are helping out like crazy. You've made this possible, so I really do appreciate you. Thank you guys. And yeah, it's gonna be a wild ass week. The Guitar Man. Is that Kevin? Like, does he eventually get good? Or is it maybe Baby Jack? Because he clearly becomes a pretty successful musician. But I think that's piano, but I'm sure he can play multiple instruments. We'll find out. But impending doom, as there always is on this show. Let's jump back in. Here we go.
I'm gonna go on the diving board.
Don't you think we ought to teach you how to swim first, Cap?
Yeah, I know you didn't like taking your swim lessons, but they sure helped your brother learn how to swim at the Y.
I wanna dive off the diving board and touch the drain.
Hey, once more for the cheap seats. We gotta teach you how to swim first, okay?
If I dive off, I can touch the tree.
Yes, you
I
could.
need you all to hear my voice right now.
You're traveling east with the twins.
I am. Alone? I am.
Are you insane? At least go on some trial runs first.
Enough of this. I'm taking the kids to the cabin. You guys are underestimating me, as usual.
No, they're being pretty goddamn realistic, actually.
We can do this. We can do this.
No, dude, like, do you understand the concept of a cabin on a child's ears? Like, it kills me, and I'm an old man.
What the hell happened?
Oh, good to see you too. I know Maddie's getting so big. It's just crazy. Time just flies. How was your flight?
You know, when I asked you to hire a couple of workers, I meant real construction workers, you know, not just some clowns off the street.
Yeah, they're not clowns, they're vets. Your architect's scales were incorrect for the back room, but I should have caught it before we started to pour. It's my bad.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh, come on, cool.
Hey.
I am cool. She's busting her ass for you, kid. We're all busting our ass here.
I know. I know. You're right. Sorry. It's just... I'm sorry.
Thank you.
For being a dick earlier.
I mean, like an hour ago or like since I met you?
Like an hour ago.
Oh, can I sit there?
You want to sit here? Yeah, sure. Alright. You know what I think we need to do?
God, Cameron.
Toast. Yeah, cheers.
Still amazing. Ah, God, kids with kids is my favorite fucking thing. Like watching Draco, he just turned 8. Whenever he's around a baby, he's just the fucking happiest kid in the world.
Nice and relaxed. There you go. Remember the shape of a D? Yeah?
Does he know how to play already? Watch.
Ooh, almost there.
I missed the jackhammer. I'm sorry, guys, but that is enough.
You're kidding. It takes time.
Let me find some real music.
It takes time to rip.
Down a little bit.
Is he? Car accident. What car accident? Wait, hold on. No, that's impossible. But...
What?
You see when they jump off the diving board and they're swinging to the side, they're swinging to the wall? You see that? They're not sinking to the bottom. So hey, how about you swim to that wall? You think you can do that?
It's the one sad thing about moving.
Jack?
Yeah, I got him.
Yep.
Jack!
He's got it.
I got him.
Leave me alone.
Hey, Buck.
We had a pool. We have a pool at this apartment. So my kids are fish. They swim so good.
Drain.
And I'm not gonna have a pool at the house.
I belong in the shallow end. Just because I'm shallow and stupid.
Oh,
Yeah.
we got it. Yeah.
The only solid thing I had in my life was Sophie, and I blew it.
You're not wrong.
We were told that she's conscious and talking.
A seat over there.
You're friends with the patient, Cassidy Sharp? Yeah, how is she? She's resting now, though uncomfortably. She refused any painkillers except Tylenol. Yeah, from what I understand, the pole took the worst of it. It was a direct hit. But we're going to keep an eye on her overnight, maybe 2. She's sleeping now, and given that she didn't want a pain sedative, that sleep's going to be very important to her.
Direct hit.
Thank God. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Nikki knows what's going on there.
Look, people like Cassidy, they don't give you a heads up when they're not okay. You find out the hard way.
Yeah.
She didn't sit with her back to the door. Now, I've seen that before. I've been that before. And if you think I'm exaggerating, let me remind you that your father drank in secret trying to forget. Don't try to help her. You just being here, that's enough.
Yeah.
Just do nothing. Just be.
Dad tried to drown me.
Dad did not try to drown you.
Yes, he did.
It's like trying to put one of the roofs on your Lego houses before you built the walls to support it.
I'm not with Dad.
Oh, believe me, you're exactly like him.
You're gonna be a screw up for a while, but I know you pretty well and I'll figure it out someday. Not tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely not tomorrow. I'm not going to bug you with questions about what you were doing or what happened. I'm just going to sit here with you. I want you to know that I'm here.
It's at its heaviest when I'm alone and Maddie goes back to his dad. Somewhere I'd never been, but I often thought about going.
Hey. Okay, kids. Okay.
Oh. Give him the guitar.
Because you don't learn how to build anyway.
Seabees, Navy Construction Battalion. If you decide you want to build another cabin, you know who to call.
Yeah?
Where are you going?
You're this way.
Big 3 homes. What's this?
Wow. I think we should hire a few more.
You are what?
More of your guys and gals. I think we should hire more vets.
We've already got enough workers for the house.
What if I got us more homes to build?
Second time, man. Who's gonna steal you?
You're good.
I'm getting there.
Big 3 construction. That's cool. That's cool. So I wonder what he means, what he's got planned. You know, as far as what if we build more homes? Are you thinking, you know, more extremely fancy cabins for rich people, or, you know, actually, you know, for people who might need it, you know? So I'm excited to see what that might turn into. Plus, they really hinted at that part of being a vet a lot. They hinted at it before with both Cassidy and with Nikki, and even with Jack. You know, he's had thoughts, obviously, but they never really went all in as far as like someone actually tried to kill themselves, and like that's a fucking thing. The few vets I know, the few people who served, even the ones who, you know, didn't have the, you know, absolutely traumatic moments that these characters have had, you know, even people who, you know, just kind of went and served, you know, and weren't in too many firefights, there was still, you know, the constant dread, you know, that's there. Like, some people are not wired to handle it, and you don't, I can't imagine you have any inkling of how you will do in that situation until you are in that situation. So, like, you know, not all vets, obviously, but enough. And like, this country has a long history of just not taking vet care seriously when they come back. You know what I mean? Like the homeless rate of vets is fucking staggering. Like, it's there's so many things in America we need to fix, and I feel like maybe, you know, giving a shit about vets when they're home might be a good one. You kiss their ass all day on the news, and both right and left news. You're like, oh, we all love the vets and the soldiers. Oh, support our troops. Yeah, support them when they're here. Support them when they're back. We should try that. But that was a good Kevin episode. You know, it showed his commitment to growth. You know, and he's certainly trying. But, you know, I mean, throughout the entire series, he's been trying. And he's had setbacks, just like we all do. But cool. You know, like, now that we're getting close to the end, you know, idealized future of this show is that everyone's in a good place. You know, so they're going to try to start getting there with some of the characters, obviously. But I'm excited to see where Kevin goes from here. And I hope it's not as simple as he and Cassidy end up together. No, you can have him be friends with someone. That would be lovely. Yeah, they've already slept together at least once or twice, but, you know, there was never any promises made. They're adult humans. And, you know, don't end up, I don't want them together. I don't want that to happen. I want them to be a good, solid fucking friendship. Nothing wrong with that shit. And if Kevin stays single and she stays single, yeah, they hook up once in a while. Because, hey, there's really no better escape than a little bit of orgasm. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comments. Let me know what you thought of the episode and what to expect from, I'm guessing, Kate's episode. I think I watched the preview for next week, and it's Kate's episode. So, like she's lived some life, but hopefully it's mostly about her relationship with Toby at this point, because it's such a very fragile place right now. And like, long distance relationships are gonna do that, especially like I couldn't imagine having small kids and being essentially in a long distance relationship where you see your spouse a couple days a week. Like, that would be, ooh, that'd be so rough. But yeah, like I said, this is the last episode of anything. I'll be recording here in the apartment. It's gonna be wrapped in less than a week. We're gonna be in the new house. Feels fucking weird, but yeah, prepare yourselves. Next week will be a whole new look. I don't know where we're setting up yet, but we'll figure it out. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited to give my kids a house, you know? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. We'll talk to you next time.